Hey guys, welcome back to Morgan's Cozy Corner. I'm Morgan and I'm here to help your homes and your spaces feel extra cozy. Now, I have a really cool product I want to share with you guys today, and this is just something that's so small yet adds such a big statement into your spaces, you guys. So, to start with, yes, you guys, I do love Scentsi's Wax and Warmers. It is the flagship product. The start of Scentsy was wax and warmers, and everybody knows what a wax and warmer is, or hopefully they know what a wax and warmer is. But this product I'm about to show you is actually something I super love. This is my favorite non-wax and warmer product. And I feel like one, it's super adorable. It's not super huge. Sometimes it's really overlooked. And it's just so cute and adorable. And this is going to be perfect for the change of season as we move closer to spring. And the product I'm talking about, you guys, is our fragrance flowers. These things are so cute, so adorable. I absolutely love that they don't take up too much space, but they make a big statement in a room. They can help elevate a space, take it from something's missing to, oh my gosh, this is perfect. It's just our easiest, like one of our easiest set it and forget it products. You guys, we do have a couple more, but this is my favorite secondary product. So it's my second favorite product because wax and warmers, I think, always will triumph that. But let me tell you guys about our fragrance flowers. So this is a Sola Wood Reed diffuser. This is made of Sola Wood, the flower is. And then in here, you guys will get a fragranced oil in some of Scentsy's favorite, top performing, top selling, just high quality fragrances. You guys, there's nothing like a Scentsy fragrance. And that's not me just blowing steam. You guys, I used to use other products before I moved to Scentsy. So this definitely stamp of approval for me, which is fantastic. This flower is our Dainty Daisy fragrance flower. And we have two other styles available in the catalog. We have the Buttercup Belle, which is this one. This comes white, by the way. I'll tell you guys about that in a second. So we have the Buttercup Belle, and we also have the Dahlia Darling. Now, normally I do get the Dahlia Darling. This one is my year-round style, but because it's spring, I definitely love the Dainty Daisy for this time of year. Putting that down, making sure it doesn't fall over. Please don't fall. But you guys, let me kind of give you some deets about this. So this one is almost gone, which is why I colored that one. This flower is just super, super amazing, you guys. Like I said, it's really perfect for spring. Honestly, it is a set it and forget it. So these flowers actually come with a cap and a little plastic plug that you pull off of the jar, and then you just attach this silver decorative cap, which screws right back on to where the black lid was. You pop the flower in and you just leave it. And these flowers last at least 60 days. At least 60 days. My flowers have gone longer than that. And actually, one of the ones that I showed you has been up for like 4 or 5 months already. But these things last so long. They bring such an adorable, just peaceful home vibe. And the smell is fantastic. So this one I actually used in my bathroom. So I had to replace it earlier. So I love this. And then the really cool part about this is not only do you get to like really set it up, you get to experience it, but even after the fragrance is gone, these diffusers still hold fragrance. These flowers still hold the fragrance, which is crazy. I actually have like 4 flowers on my shelf here in my office that are just there, one, because they still look adorable, even though the oil is gone, and they still hold fragrance, which is super cool, you guys. I love that. I love that they've gone from practical scent usage to a really beautiful home decor piece that still continues to smell really good, right? So here's a little close-up look. This is the Dainty Daisy. Hopefully you guys can see that. Dainty Daisy. I love how it's just like, oh, I can't even describe like how beautiful this is, you guys. And then we have the Dahlia Darling. And then one of the really, really fun things about this, one of the fun things I love about this is you can leave your fragrance flowers white if you get the catalog fragrances. Or you can take a Sharpie marker, which I forgot to bring in my pocket with me, but that's okay. You can take a Sharpie permanent marker and color the edges of the petals of your flower. And over the course of about 2 days, the oil, as it absorbs up into the petals, will start drawing that color downward. So these petals will actually blend out in color, which is what happened to this one, by the way. But it's super fun. So you guys, if you are more like refined, simple, you guys can leave the flower white. If you guys have creativity spaces, you guys have pops of color spaces, you can absolutely color these. I do recommend just using the Sharpie permanent markers. I've tried other permanent markers like from the dollar store, and they don't work as well as the Sharpie brand ones. The Sharpie ones are more vibrant in color, which is great. But don't use the Sharpie metallic markers because the metallic shimmer will not go down into the petals. It kind of sits right there on the edge. I've tried it. It doesn't work. You can also, if you aren't super, patient or you don't want to color the edges of the flower, but you still want the color, you can actually add food coloring into the oil. The pink the red food coloring actually makes the flower turn like a blush pink. So if you want it to be darker, add lots of red food coloring, you guys. And then I also found out that blue food coloring does not like to get absorbed by these flowers. So if you happen to add blue in this jar, it doesn't really get absorbed by the flowers. And I've learned this. I've tried it a couple times. I've also tried mixing blue and red to get a purple color, and just the red came up as pink. And I'm like, but I'm sure I added blue in there. The oil is purple. Don't add blue if you guys are trying to add blue. You know what would be really fun though is because it's March, green would actually be really cool. I didn't think about that. I've never tried green before. I wonder if that one would get absorbed or not. But anyways, you guys, this is just so much fun to create and decorate. It's great to have like a fun night with your friends to just sit around and decorate the edges of these flowers. So much fun. Now this one right here, this one I colored and it has been sitting in my laundry room right next to a window for like 4 months now. There's still oil in here. The flower looks gorgeous and it still smells really good. So I just leave it in my laundry room. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but that's cool, you guys. 4 months of a fragrance flower already. But I really, really love these flowers, you guys. They make really great gifts on top of being just really beautiful home decor. So think Teacher Appreciation Week is in 2 months. These would make awesome gifts for teacher. They work in spaces where you don't really want a ton of fragrance, like maintenance. So you don't have to like clean it out like a warmer. You don't have to plug it in or turn it on and off. You don't have to do anything. It's literally set it and forget it. It works really well in spaces where you don't have a ton of space because they're kind of compact. They're like about, it's all smaller than my palm. And I have baby hands, you guys. Like these things are baby hands. So they're not very big at all, which is great if you guys have compact spaces like on a desk or anything like that. They don't require plug, no electricity. They last for 60 or more days. All the great things about these fragrance flowers, you guys, and they're just really beautiful. These work amazing in like warm spaces where you're trying to bring nature in. They work really well in fresh open air spaces. They work really well in like something like this where you need pops of color, which is fantastic. But I hope you guys super enjoyed this. And like I said, you guys, these fragrance flowers are super affordable. They are only $18, which is fantastic considering you're getting 60 days of scent. I did the math. And if you guys were to get a fragrance flower and enjoy it for at least the 60 days, you're only spending about $3 a day on fragrance. That's it, $3 a day, less than a cup of coffee a day to make your room smell fantastic. But these are super, super adorbs. I love these so much. And a better part is you can bundle and save our fragrance flowers. So when you get 3 of these, you actually have the opportunity to save 10% on 3 of these, which is amazing, which means you're actually spending less when you get 3 of these. But they're so adorable, you guys. And just for your information, just to let you guys know, these do come in 28 of our current catalog scents. If you guys are looking for something fresh, I definitely aim for like aloe water and cucumber. If you're looking for something for spring, I would go Amazon Rain. For a guy, maybe Very Vanilla would be an awesome scent like that. And if you guys have questions or you need recommendations on scent, you guys can actually just drop that in the comments section. Be like, hey, I'm looking for a fragrance for this particular person or this kind of room, or hey, what do you recommend for teachers? Don't forget the teachers, you guys. I give a fragrance flower to my youngest daughter's teachers every, she's still in elementary school. But I hope you guys enjoyed the fragrance flowers. If you have questions, feel free to drop it in the comments section. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you guys can get notified the next time I drop a cozy tip or a video. So that way you guys can stay up to date on all the cozy tips and tricks of the corner. The corner. And you guys, again, comment. When you guys comment and let me know what you guys think, I can tailor my content to what fits your guys's wish list, your needs, your interest, what you're looking for even more. So I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking about fragrance flowers. And that's all I have for now. So I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Go check out the fragrance flowers. The link is in my bio. Drop a comment if you want to see anything else in particular or what you love about fragrance flowers. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, y'all.